Good morning, Fit Fam. Okay, so I've got some things that I want to say. We have a bunch of newer people participating this challenge, which is awesome. Fitness focus. So glad to have you guys. Okay. The first thing I want to talk about is that I see a lot of people on this journey start, stop. They get excited. It's either summer's coming or they have a wedding or they have, some kind of short-term goal that they want to hit. And I think that a lot of times people think those short-term goals are going to help them get where they want to go in this fitness journey, in this fitness life, and it ain't happening. The short-term goals aren't going to sustain you. Just ask anybody in here that's gotten married. Most of them quit after the wedding, which I find to be kind of funny. Anyway, my point is you need to have a deeper why. You have to have a bigger reason. I'm sorry, I'm arranging myself. You have to have a bigger reason to get this thing going than just weight loss. That's number one. Weight loss isn't going to get you there. Number two, you have to realize this is for life. Right now, I want you to say to yourself, this is for life. This isn't just for Fitness Focus Challenge. This is going to be me for the rest of my life. Number three, I want you to pick a time of day that you're going to get your butt up and you're going to work out. My advice to you is to do that as soon as you get up. I don't care how hard it is if you need to go to bed earlier, and what happens, you need to do your workouts in the morning if possible, because if you don't, sorry about that, excuse me, what happens is life gets in the way in the night. And I know how hard it is to get up. Trust me, y'all, I had a really rough last night for many reasons. I did not go to sleep until midnight, and here it is 5 a.m. and I'm up and I'm about to do my workout, even though the people I was supposed to work out with couldn't come. So that's because I got a shit ton of shit to do. Did I want to go back to sleep? Yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. I'm really maybe should have, but I've got a lot to do today. And the only way I'm going to get my workout in done is if I do it right now. That way life doesn't make me skip it. Okay, number three. This one is important, and I think I'm going to stop at number three because these are the three things that are most important for developing a fitness lifestyle. A lot of the times I see people eating tremendously too little. It's one of the biggest mistakes we make. We get drilled into us that we need to not eat a lot of calories, that you need to restrict calories in order to lose weight. But it's really honestly not the case. I actually saw, I'm not going to pinpoint anybody, I don't want to call anybody out, but I actually saw quite a few people in their post yesterday with too little protein, too little calories. And what happens when you do that is your body begins to shut down. Think of it as a car. I always compare it to a car. If you're driving a freaking BMW, right, and you don't fuel it with premium fuel, if you've got it on a half a tank of regular unleaded. Obviously, I need to go back to bed. Regular unleaded, and it's not going to run the way it's supposed to. It needs to eat a lot of the most fuel. What happens is it starts to conserve in your energy, right? Your car, everybody tells you, I don't know if this is still a rule nowadays, but turn your air off, roll your windows down, have no radio on to try to conserve the gas. Well, that's what happens with your body, and that's your metabolism that's shutting down. Your body will start to store fat when you restrict calories. It's so twisted, I know. It's hard to wrap your brain around, but it is what happens. And then what happens is your body goes, bitch, you need to eat something. And then you start to binge eat. And then you give up and you quit. And that is the cycle that society actually has us doing. So I want you to wrap your brain around that. I'm going to try to find some really good articles and videos on this topic because I'm finding it more and more important in many reasons. I'm going to use Terry as an example for this. Terry is right now 283. That's his weight. And he is doing the 21-day fixed meal plan. And he has to eat technically over 3,000 calories a day in order to lose weight. And he has done this numerous times, started and stopped himself, and not the fix, actually it's the first time he's tried that. And each time he restricts and eats too little. And I tell him, babe, you need to eat more. You need to eat more. You're supposed to be eating more. And then what happens? He binge eats and quits. And now he's following the meal plan. Is it hard? Yes. He literally eats almost every hour, and it almost fuels that, you're in your brain going, oh my God, I'm eating too much. I'm going to stay fat. I'm not going to lose weight. But he's 17 pounds now. Tish in our fitfam, she's on her second week of the 21-day fix. Totally not in the same bracket as him. Totally not having to eat that much. But like on her first day, she's like, do I really have to eat this much food? Yes. You have to eat this much food. That is how you burn the fuel. You burn the fat. It's by fueling your body the way it's meant to eat. So I want you to eat. If you are not following a meal plan or the 21-day fix, then I highly suggest you do so. So that until your body gets used to knowing in your mind what's appropriate and how much and what and when and where to eat. So that's day 2. This is day 2. Hopefully this video will upload as I do my workout, and hopefully I make it through this workout. And here I am at minute 7. I have talked my ass off. How does 7 minutes go by? I really hope that you guys have stayed in and watched this whole thing, and I didn't bore you. But those are my points. This is for life. This is a habit. You're going to do it every day. Number 2. I already forgot number 2, but I said it before. What did I say? Number 3, eat. Eat food. Eat a lot of food. Eat more food. Eat real food. Don't starve yourself. Starving is not going to get you weight loss. What was my number 2 point? Oh, getting up in the morning. That was it. Okay. Love you guys.